What's going on YouTube? Effective Television here, and in today's video I will be ranking all the primary weapons in Krunker. So we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up. You guys already know what gun's gonna start off. I'm sorry, I wish the runner class would get a buff. I'm hoping the new class has to do something with knifing, something bro, but we'll just have to wait and see what the new class is going to be. So starting us off in the F tier, the runner class, the runner, the knife. You can do some things with it if you know how to slide hop. So I'll put it in D tier. If you know how to slide hop, you have some success with knifing in Krunker. But if not, you're going to struggle. If you guys want to see my ideas on how to buff it, I recommend you click on the card above. It'll link you to one of my runner class buff ideas videos. Starting off the C tier, we have the Crossbow. I forgot they remodeled the Crossbow. I'm liking the new Crossbow remodel. I'm hoping the new rework is as good as they say it is. They say it's going to be game changing. Woo! But the reason why the Crossbow is in the C tier and not any higher is because it's a projectile weapon. Sure, it does one tap to the chest and the head, which is amazing, but in a game where slide hopping is extremely important, the Crossbow does fall pretty far behind. The next weapon in the C tier, the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher. Alright boys, so about the rocket launcher, I don't see it being higher than C tier. It has its perks in certain situations. So if you're playing hard point and there's two or more guys on the point, you could kill one and splash damage the other, and then maybe you could switch to your dig and finish off the other guys that's in the room. But that's the only situation where I see the rocket launcher being useful. On to the B tier. I'm glad that this gun got the buff that it deserved. With the new wall running feature, the Akimbo Uzis they're pretty lit. I'm really liking the new Akimbo Uzis. I like the fact that the SMG and the Uzis and the runner class can now wall run. That is great. I don't think every class should have wall running, but hopefully that video where I explain alternate movement ideas for all the other classes, that should come out soon. I've been working on it for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of procrastinating it, so I might end up splitting it into multiple parts. But back onto the tier list, the Akimbo Uzis, the agent class being in B tier, I don't see it being worse than the Crossbow or the Rocketeer, but I don't see it being better than a lot of the guns that are in A tier. A tier is stacked. A lot of these guns in A tier, you can consider them to even be A plus tier, low S tier, but they have certain flaws, and the S tier guns are really strong. So let's get on to the A tier. Starting off the A tier, we have the SMG. The SMG could be S tier, but the damage fall off at medium to long range. But here's my thing. It's a strong gun, wall running, you can push people, you move so different. It's different, and I'm liking that the SMG is getting the respect that it deserves now. I wish they would have did this a long time ago, but we're getting it now. Well, not now, a while ago. And I'm liking it, and I'm hoping they don't give all classes wall run. I need to get that video out. Hopefully I give them some ideas and keep the game as fresh and diverse as it possibly can be. On to the next weapon in the A tier. It's a tie between the Famas and the Marksman, but I'm going to touch on the Famas first. I put the Famas before the Marksman because the Famas has more HP. But the thing about the Famas is the recoil. The burst, the idea of a burst is brilliant, bro. It just insta locks on the hunter and it's game over, bro. As a hunter main, that kind of hurts. You know, that hurts my heart a little, but it's the truth. Now, with the Marksman, on the other hand, is a headshot king. Both these guns are headshot kings. If you could get those headshots off, oh my goodness, you're goated, man. And that ties into my next gun, the revolver. I love the revolver, but the thing about the revolver is it's a shell of its former self. It's not as good as it once was, but it's still a strong gun. On to my next gun. Last but not the least, the shotgun. The shotgun was low S tier. There was a nerf. It hit them hard, and I'm happy because no one likes shotgun players. It just defeats the purpose of slide hopping, man. And then at medium range, you can hit some really like suspect shots. Like, my guy, you actually hit that? Like, what, bro? Like, I'm liking the new nerf. I feel like they could make one or two changes to at least give shotgun players some form of hope. I'm not saying they nerfed it into the ground, but I would more so like that all guns would be strong than one gun be weak. And that's kind of really why I dislike the S tier. But I think it's time to get started with the first gun in the S tier. AK, self-explanatory. It's the starting gun for a reason. And bots, when they first pick up the game, they're like, oh man, I'm goated with the AK. They play any other gun in the game and they're lost. Anyone who knows how to slide hop and aim somewhat is goated with the AK automatically. And that ties into the LMG. LMG is like the AK, just on a little bit of steroids. Like, sure, the LMG doesn't have that fast acceleration, but it is the fastest gun when you slide hop because you don't jump that high. And when you don't jump as high, you're always jumping and sliding, jumping and sliding, jumping and sliding. You can chain that a lot and you can pick up a lot of speed. But I just don't like, it's just so tanky. I get it, you want to have a tank in the game, that's cool. I feel like a lot of these guns that require accuracy, like the Marksman, the Rev, the Sniper, they should be able to one-shot the LMG. On to the best gun in Krunker. It's not the best, AK is way better, but as you guys can see, the Hunter, the Sniper, the one-shot headshot king on 100 HP targets. It sucks that it doesn't one-shot all targets, but that would be kind of busted. But it's so squishy. It's so squishy, and that's why it's not higher up on the S tier. So don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and subscribe for more Krunker content. Comment Mike Television to let me know that you made it this far. And you know, I'm giving away the mic that you see on screen. You know, I recommend you go check out the giveaway. The giveaway ends July 31st for all you guys that are interested in it. And good luck to everybody. My giveaways they're pretty lit. I would like to say so myself. My giveaways are pretty lit. And if you guys have any questions, whether it be for the giveaway, whether it be for things you want to see on my channel, hit me up on Twitter. I respond the fastest on my Twitter. Help me get some more. But with that being said, it's been your boy Effective Television. Take care, and I'm outie 5000. You dig?
チャンネル登録者100人ありがとう。